It is most certainly time for a custom run, and I have a pretty hilarious one set up. It's always fun doing this one. Wow, added advantage. That's cool. I think we'll take a knife total. We can just afford to go full greed because we have our win condition ready. We just need to. There is one slightly unfortunate thing with this comp. We do need to set ourselves up into Demon if that's a thing that we might have to fight because, yeah, we currently lose. So the best way to do that is obviously whenever you gain 10 Miss Circle, gain some bulwark. Oh, sorry, 10 Miss Circle. 10 bulwark, gain some Miss Circle. That would be the best thing for us to do. But we'd have to actually find that. I removed my starting orbs and added in Forbifications instead, which I believe is what I usually go with. We still have a lot of orbs in our deck though, because that's what Crucible does to you. If I see a Fortification on the first, I love it. It's such a fun comp. In the first shop, I really want to be able to buy it. So let's get up to that cash point and then we're done. Good stuff. Ideally, we go to as many elites as we can. That's great. It's really nice because forced duplication onto a what's it called is not that hard to do, unfortunately. That's a really nice passive to have access to. Unfortunate. We do need to go this way, yes. There is a shop at the end of all of that, which is nice, you know. We can use it to gain a remove, which is really good. Because I really want to be shooting fortification every single shot. We absolutely shred these guys, which is perfect. Yep. Now we get the slow crawl while they walk towards me. I love how we actually prefer ranged enemies with this comp, which is pretty ridiculous because usually I'm, shall we say, not the biggest fan of ranged enemies. Not exactly the most enjoyable to fight. Especially depending on the map they're on. Like this map, it can be so hard to actually hit pegs. It can get quite annoying. Can't really lose health though. I'm actually trying to go this way. Yeah, either way works. Batting. So this is what, 5 times? But it's directly after. It's at least 150 damage. Yeah, solid. Sorry, 150? 250 even. Yeah. Like, the damage potential you have with this combo is so sick. There are some maps where you do actually get, how to put it? They can actually, it can be hard enough to hit pegs with your low level fortifications that you can actually struggle quite a bit to get your shield up. Meanwhile, the enemies are smacking you with some pretty decent numbers. Luckily, we haven't had that just yet. Let's go for a little bit of shot like that. Should work out just beautifully. Very, very cool. We are 1,000,000% doing that shot. And then we're 1,000,000% doing this shot. And then, unfortunately, we can't do it a third time. So sad. Horrible has a decent chance of hitting the refresh. I would like that. Oh, we don't have... Okay. I would love a training tab or added advantage. Or both. That'd be cool. It's always so nice when you get both training tab and added advantage. They stack together so well. Really puts into perspective just how... I don't know about strong. It was certainly very strong, but it was extremely fun as well. The old battle droid passive was. Did I just kill the... I think I did. Knuckles or Emma? Oh, because it's fun. Let's take Knuckles. Yes, navigation, who cares? Cool stuff. Whatever, I'll take it. It's not like I care that much about my circle stacking. And I'm not going to have to fight Demon, it's going to be fine. Just believe. Look, as long as you believe you won't fight Demon, you just won't have to fight Demon. That's all that matters. The problem is I'm kind of not sure if I do believe that. You can sense my hesitation, it's going to make me fight Demon now. That would certainly be unfortunate. Swords are probably the best way for us to make sure that we're getting those common passives. There is a chopping board there, but fortifications are distinctly a whole lot better, than I'm just not going to bother with it. Peace of mind. Look, I shouldn't need peace of I should just never need peace of mind. Prime Rod of Frost. It's not exactly going to do much, but maybe it does. Okay, wouldn't that be the craziest thing ever if we got 3 cake runs in a row? That'll be fun. I definitely don't need it this run, but certainly would be fun. I mean, it basically achieves the same thing. Definitely take that, and I don't need another passive. I should start doing upgrades. Very simply. I guess we'll take healing. I can actually lose health from events. Oh, I've forgotten how much I love slime. Slime in Crucible 20. Yep. He just decides to lose 100 health per turn, that is lovely. Although, this is certainly a map where it's very hard for me to gain shield pegs, but I think we should certainly gain enough that it's just going to be fine. Do I do one upgrade? I'll do one upgrade, yep. Okay. Good to know. Shell is nuts. That's so good for us. Oh, phew. Always a bit scary, you know, like this entire run would be for naught if I had to fight him. Nice. Hey, look, that looks decent. Huh. This map is pretty good, huh? It's a combination between training weight, brusky knuckles, and the fact that we have... How many is actually here? Like 15? 12? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4... 16 I think I just saw. I think 15 or 16. Like, that's a lot of refreshes to get. Probably 16 because that's 4 refresher course procs. I have no clue why that would be it, but that could be it. Great stuff, although a bit unfortunate that I'm going to get bomb kills. Like, I don't want bomb kills. I've got 340 Borg to make good use of. Bring it on. Nice. Man, that's a whole lot of damage. I can't wait till I hit a crit. Thank you. Actually, I'm just going to aim straight at the crit. I'm very happy I took that special button. Gotta make sure I'm not hitting a crit every single time, you know what I mean? Whatever. I really want... I should have one level 3 fortification in my deck. Actually, that was a mistake. Anyway, I can get the duplicate event. Although I guess technically it wasn't a mistake because I don't have an event that affects just yet. Like what the event that affects is hero kill. Actually forced there. Good. Really happy that's forced to be honest. I love just watching the pingers melt themselves away. This map is actually a really annoying one. You can sometimes lose like 40 health, especially if you're on Crucible. You can lose a ton of health here. Although you probably have at least semi-decent AoE, but it's not going to be too bad. But it's still pretty miserable. Yeah, so let's just make sure to chuck one upgrade on. Might as well chuck it on before the boss fight because I can. And just have it before the question mark is what we want. Safety net. In theory, decent. In practice, I don't care. Oh, nice. Oh, this is an amazing matchup for us. This is such an incredibly amazing matchup for us. Like, that's one of the things about Bullpeen Hammer. It's actually just a decent passive to pick up a lot of the time, just because of the interaction it has in some area 2 fights and in some area 2 maps. Like, in this fight, you just get a free win, straight up. Like, that's just all there is to it. Which is, you know, pretty lovely. Yeah, pop and watch off. And some maps you just enter the fight and you have 30 plus shield. Like, 30 plus shield is really, really decent. Talk about really, really decent. Yes. Let's just take the money we're gonna spend at the shop. Oh, this is a bit more of a spooky fight. This is actually the one I was talking about. This and Turn Night are both of the fights that I was talking about, where the maps aren't the easiest to hit a ton of pegs on. This one is a bit different, but like, if you struggle to hit a refresh, like we're doing, it can be a bit problematic, and he smacks you for 25 per hit, and you've got to deal with 2500 health, which is 500 bulwark. Like, that's a whole lot. Obviously, you can just do it in like 300 bulwark. Once you get to 300 bulwark, he basically can't kill you, and he's going to kill himself trying after a few hits. But you know, like, 500 bulwark would be the nice ballpark to aim for. But yeah, as I was saying, just picking up a Bullpeen Hammer early on, not only does it improve your Forbification high roll outs, because, you know, Forbification with Bullpeen Hammer is actually just like super, super decent, as this run is going to be proving. Soul Chicken? Sure. Or alternatively, I can take a Powder Collector. I really like Powder Collector here, actually. Don't need max health. Oh, lucky I've taken all of this healing because I'm versing the one boss that's just completely ignores my. That's rude. That's actually really rude, isn't it? Leave, and then I want to go this way. Unfortunately, I don't know what the shot looks like, so yeah, no shot for me in area 2. Let's get spam upgrading then. I mean, that's a fun one to hit, but I'm not trying to get myself to actually activate pegs, so I don't particularly care. Amazing first shot. I don't know why I didn't aim at a refresh. I just wasn't thinking about it. Oh man, you gotta love it. Deal a tiny amount of damage to them, so they both try and reflect. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, Ballpeen Hammer is just a really solid, not only a high roll passive, but also it's just really good in area 2. And to be honest, a lot of the big showdown of the run, where the run's going to come down to, is in area 2. If you can make it out of area 1, that is. Making it out of area 1 can be a bit of an issue. I guess we're just going to kill the painting with bombs. See ya. See ya. But it's kind of funny that this would actually be a pretty hard map to end if we didn't have enough bomb damage to get through the paintings. But we do. Egg can go after this as well, can't it? Yeah, that's cool. I should probably just get rid of it this fight. Oh, I don't know, I didn't aim at a bomb. Ah, because I'm trying to collect cash, that's why, of course. Oh wait, no, he actually does have an attack. Do we want to let him attack? Okay, no, he's taking forever too long. Actually, forever. Like, yes, in theory, I want to collect the cash, but that's just so long. I'm not doing that. Wait, does that remove the... Am I losing health? Wait. Wait, why did I lose health? Huh? What happened? Huh? It's infection. Oh! It's been infection, oh my god. It's such a fun vibe. I love it. Yeah, this is going to be a really quick boss fight. We do have the healing, so we could actually heal up to this infection damage that they would be dealing. But we don't need to. Yeah, so they fill up based on how many pegs are done, so it turns out when they're by their lonesome, they're not actually doing that much. Like it was taking ages for them to fill up. When you got 3 of them, they actually fill up the board pretty fast. Yeah, you're dead next shot though, right? Oh no, because you have to refill? No, you don't refill here. Oh wow, you're not dead, but you are on death's door. Literally died to bombs somehow. Cool stuff. Pegulation so that my bombs don't do damage, but only I do damage. That does sound fun, but like, let's be honest. There's a constricting chain step. And what's better than 2 fortifications? 8 fortifications? Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm just never going to deal damage, am I? Let's get these upgraded. That's a lot of damage. It was indeed a whole lot of damage. Stores? Yeah, no, I really want my fortification upgrade. They're much more fun when they're level 3. The difference between 5 and 3 is a lot. It's a lot. Like Splatter, adds a lot. Fortification, also a lot. It makes quite a big difference. Can't wait for these pingers to attack me. Especially since getting this fight as the second fight on Area 2 is also generally pretty nasty. The map is pretty hard to deal with, but like, especially if you're in Crucible 20, you're not going to enjoy this. You're probably going to lose like 20 health or something. Or depending on how OP your comp is, right? The kind of health that you'd really want to heal up afterwards, which is unfortunate. Although, honestly, if you do have this setup though, with... It's a bit hard to call this real run, but we do have a lot of like... Excellent. As I said, you do usually get a forced removal on a fortification. Luckily, it was not so forced, so I could choose another option. Like we do have something circle. Oh my god. We have Macheska Shell, Constricting Chains, and Popping Con, which is extremely solid healing. To the point where we probably wouldn't actually press the heal button after that battle. But like, I think it still would have been pretty brutal. Okay, what would have... I'm just wondering what this run would look like if I was actually trying to do a run instead of do whatever the hell this is. Your crit's also refresh. That's cool and all, but like, there's a refloss stone. More cash is more cash, so let's just take more cash. It's not really doing much at all, because we only have one refresh on the board. But let's just roll with it. This is kind of rude. My refreshes suck. Oh, sorry, my reloads. I do have the healing to heal up after this fight, but yeah, this fight is technically quite unfortunate. Getting crits is perfect. Special one coming in clutch. Wow, that's actually pretty rough, isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, how much damage do you do? 8 damage per hit. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Oh, that's fun. Take 5 damage. Cool. Alright, much better. Once you start getting some shield pegs on the board, you start scaling up a ton more. Good to see. But like, we literally lost half our health to this ghost. If we get another ghost afterwards, that would be extremely problematic, wouldn't it? That would not be the nicest. Man, just a solid... Wow! Good stuff, Ghost. I'm impressed. Very spooky fight, huh? Very spooky indeed. Pun intended, to be clear. I don't have super boots. Oh, yuck. We'll take minus 16 HP, but our HP is getting very impressively low. I don't really like this shot, yeah. That much, huh? Oh, always check behind a waterfall? I don't particularly care whatsoever for that. Ew. Oh no, I guess two still. Good. Now, part of the reason... I'm not sure if that's a good pick. Part of the reason I took Power Collector was because I thought I'd hit an Enhanced Debt. And that gives me way more ability to hit refreshes. Well, I mean, it certainly is working out for now, isn't it? 339 shield fresh. That one was just raring to go. He's like, I can do stuff, I can do stuff. I'm gonna take away his health. Like, this is generally also a really annoying map. But, yeah, not for us. For obvious reasons. We're just going to use it to heal up. 700 gold seems pretty fair. 3,500 damage. I don't know, I'd say 3,500 damage is... It's about where I'd start calling it, like, probably solid damage. What we got now? 4k? 4k? Not bad. I mean, who needs damage cap when you have 4.5k? Yeah. Extremely solid stuff. Nice, almost there. I guess I might as well press that because who cares about full buying in the store? Oh no, I took some... I lost some bulwark. Boo-hoo. I can totally get to 1,000 bulwark. I have basically the perfect setup for like, collecting tons and tons of bulwark. Which is basically just boss passive RNG. Sure, I would be getting a lot, I guess, if I got the, whenever you destroy shield pegs. But, as you can tell from this run, it's really not necessary to also take that. I do have the, this thing. Essential oil. I really like essential oil, especially for this comp. Well, I guess other comps it's much less fun. But I do like it in general. Maybe really like it was just a step too far. Wow, this is actually really annoying. Like, they spawn one step closer. That means they're getting their barrage fast. That's actually kind of rough. Doesn't matter for us, but it's kind of rough. Oh, you get to explode? I'll take it. Quite literally, I'll take it. Oh. Maybe I won't take it. Good stuff. Oh, I haven't even checked which boss we're fighting. I want to see what the new Coin Dragon does. The squares are pretty boring. Okay, squares are fun. I really like what they add in Crucible 20. But it is kind of boring. It's not changing that much. It's just a bit more static. It's just this time it's temporary hit points. 323 bulk, yep. Just absolutely not losing any health that fight. Oh, I'm already back up to full health. Oh, you can give me another ghost then, can't you? Go on. It's by far the highest boss for me. Okay. I mean, look, I guess I'll take it. I want to kill him second try, please. That would be amazing. Oh, not possible. Well, let's try and kill him the next time he gets his turn. I'd say that's a good milestone to aim for. 2k damage? Oh, I have that. Yeah, no, I have 2k damage already. Well, I have a present for you. I did not see how much damage he took. Did it actually show up there? I was looking over here. Maybe it showed up over there. Bonk. Bull chicken? Yeah. None of them unfortunately affect me. Store, we did not in fact find the enhanced deck, but I will take... That's a pretty good deck. I like the look of that deck. Not bad. We did go over a page with passives, but you know, considering we started off with 3, not really. We have exactly 1 page deck. I don't think this is going to be a kill shot on the first shot. Maybe for one of the moves. Okay. I love how they just lose half their health. Just like you dare to attack them, lose half your health. That seems like a pretty fun thing. Yeah, like, maybe it's more circle scaling as well. Classic. But the biggest thing is the bulk, obviously. It's pretty cool, but doesn't do that much. Ping ping, you live? Wow. Good job. And they also have to heal, but it doesn't change that much. Yeah, I always love returning to this comp. This is such a fun thing to do. Like killing people with the postal service, because let me tell you, this is like one of the best opportunities you will ever have to use for postal service properly in a custom run. I think that the 5 times your remaining bulk is actually pretty solid. And I'm really interested in doing a run, in particular with Highway Aubrey or postal service. In fact, I might even do a custom run of that because that sounds really fun. Just see how high you can get your starting book and build off of that, because that way you don't have to rely on stuff like added advantage training tabard to use an abrasion to scale your circle, which also sounds pretty decent, but like at that point you're also scaling your circle, so what's the point of dealing the postal service damage? Mostly I think postal service basically just exists kind of like as a ring of indignation. You're getting more damage on the pingers, which is really ideal, and just shutting them down as fast as possible, because usually they have well, decent damage and a very low health pool. It's just they're hidden behind people who have much larger health pools. Yeah, our boss passes were perfect. Literally the best possible boss passes for this comp, which is lovely. Because, you know, it turns out shooting more orbs on the board is a really good idea. Especially one which I probably shouldn't have picked up. I picked it up though, and I didn't find it hard there. Kind of sad. I did find a lot of good comments though, so I really can't complain too much. Now, because there's always a really good passive to pick up, I think that we probably could have done something extremely interesting with it this run. We undoubtedly saw at least one refresher and probably some replenish orbs. Like, I think that could have been cool. But yeah, it's just always fun to return to this run. We even managed to start off with one more fortification than normal. I think last time I had it, I had to end with 4 fortifications, which was really sad. I didn't actually get to add any fortifications, I believe. Or maybe I added one, and then I was forced to remove one in Area 3, which was incredibly, incredibly rude. I really wish I didn't have to do that.